Alright, so huddle up. What's an anime take that's gonna leave you looking like this? And I mean an actual spicy take, not something that's mildly controversial, something that's really spicy. Cause boy, do I have one. Y'all not gonna gaslight me into thinking Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the best anime of all time. The best anime of all time. When in reality, and I'm not even trying to rage bait right now, not even a top 5 shonen. Not even a top 5 shonen. Frankly, it wouldn't even crack my top 10. You could argue 8 to 10, but it wouldn't even crack my top 10 shonen. Yet it's consistently ranked as the best anime of all time. What gives? Seriously, I have not seen Frieren, so I'm not going to comment on Frieren, even though I want to make a comment on Frieren. Full Metal Alchemist is the second highest rated anime of all time, and on other anime websites, it's consistently ranked at the very minimum in the top 10, top 5, consistently. So it's very beloved critically and in terms of popularity. And let me put this out before it gets too crazy. I actually like Full Metal Alchemist. I think it's a really good anime. If I were to go through my anime list and see how I graded it out, it'd be my 24th highest ranked anime. And I've seen my good share of anime. And I love Scar. You know, and I rock with my dog right here. I rock with him. I rock with him. There's plenty of good characters in the show. Frankly, it's a neat anime, right? It's tight, compact, ends in 50 episodes, ties everything together beautifully, right? Not a single boring moment, doesn't fall off at any given point. It's very consistent. You would give it that. If there's one thing I'd give it, it's extremely consistent, right? From the characters, from the writing standpoint, the emotional moments, the fights, the premise, everything is neat. But to me, it's all 8 out of 10 in every category. It doesn't even have a 9, in my opinion. It doesn't even have a 10, right? So that, just because it's complete and the fact that it's neat everywhere, garners it being the best anime of all time when there's at least, I shit you not, I would argue this with anyone, there's at least 10, did I just say 10? There's at least 20 anime / manga with higher peaks than Full Metal Alchemist. You don't even have to go that far away. Just contemporaries, not contemporaries, but an anime that's always paired with Full Metal Alchemist, and it's also a pretty highly rated anime. Attack on Titan's peak clears Full Metal Alchemist. I don't care how the story nosedived in the last section after Marley. I don't care. At its peak, Full Metal Alchemist does not come close to Attack on Titan. I don't even have to bring up the actual pinnacle of the genre, whether it's One Piece or Hunter x Hunter, or even if you would go as far as like maybe Kingdom. I'm not even going to bring up those. JJK at its peak should be as clear as anything in Full Metal Alchemist. You cannot look me straight in the eye. I just finished JJK, by the way. You cannot look me in the eye saying anything in Full Metal Alchemist is better than the Shibuya incident. Like, let's be real right now. And this is the part that might get me in a lot of trouble, but I don't care. I gave it an 8.1 out of 10. I see that I gave Naruto Shippuden an 8.1 as well, because to me, Naruto it packed more of an emotional punch than Full Metal Alchemist. I got emotional in Shippuden more than I got in Full Metal Alchemist. When, what's his name, Shikamaru Sensei died, spoiler alert, I got more emotional than anything Full Metal Alchemist. Cross Game is equally as good, it's just a different genre. And My Hero Season 3, I'm gonna say it right now. United State of Smash clears anything in Full Metal Alchemist. So yeah, ultimately, I'd love to hear what other people think about this, if anyone cares. Full Metal Alchemist, pretty good, 8 out of 10 anime across the